Hello and welcome to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. Today we're looking at a new minion. Now, before we get ahead, again, because some people have playlists that play or like auto play on videos, I'm going to give you a few seconds to turn this one off. This one features a spoiler for the raid, the new section of Pandemonium known as Abyssos. So if you don't want any spoilers as to what the minion is from that, and indeed what that minion reflects, because I'm sure the read-up text will probably be quite spoilerific, then I'm going to give you time to tune out. Same as the thumbnail is nondescript and the title is nondescript. Very, very simple. Hopefully that's enough time for people. I try to be as courteous as I possibly can. Okay? Right. I think we're there. I rolled in the high 90s after 7 runs. Now that is unheard of for my RNG. My RNG is usually abysmal, as you probably saw if you watched me on twitch.tv/Meoni recently, prior to the patch, when I had to do the Aglaia minion. I don't even know how many runs I did for that, but there we go. So this is the wind-up Eric Thonios. And obviously, you know, you have minions related to characters when they're close to towards the end of their storylines, and I'm sure this is no different. Anyway, so we're not going to talk about the actual storyline. I'm sure that the minion will do everything for us. Wind up Eric Thonios. Summon your wind up Eric Thonios minion. He'll get them all out. He must. This mammoth depicting Eric Thonios, a warder of Pandemonium, was crafted in secret by a colleague, impressed by his unyielding sense of duty. When one's workplace is overrun by the most violent manifestations of creation magics, clutching tight to such a doll must keep the spark of hope alive. The hidden text then says, I'll save them. I must. A quote there of Eric Thonios. This particular minion then, as you can see, looks like this. It is obviously to the knee of my character, which is no real surprise there. Let me just get rid of my own character. Go away, Meoni. Nobody wants to see you. You're less important. I thought we'd just do a nondescript look at this in a place that wasn't related to the raid as well. It is a really beautiful model. This is one of the nicest looking Asian minions that we've ever had, and what a fantastic character, obviously with that wonderful hair. They haven't skimped on anything. The eyes are perfect, the pixelation is very low. It's very difficult to fit in detail to a minion, because minions are always very small representations of whatever they're mimicking. Now, in the old days of Final Fantasy XIV, especially A Realm Reborn, what they used to do is they used to take like a monster model or something that they were going to turn into a minion, and they would shrink it. And you'd have all kinds of downscaling issues, making the resolution look horrible and facial expressions almost impossible. But it's nice to see that technology has improved on Square Enix's side, you know, to make stuff more possible and to actually design them at this scale. You know, they obviously have a much better representation on the art team than they previously did, because the quality of these things has improved. If we were to zoom in even further to this, you'll see very small pixelation. You know, there's quite a lot of polygons put into this, and it's quite well optimized. I love a little mask on the front actually as well. So the interactions with this, we're going to put our Mammotheer pet collection title on. Any pet collection title will do. So we can force some emotes. Of course, with pet collection titles on, we can do a handover emote to make Eric Thonios eat from our hand, which feels all kinds of wrong. And we've also got the ability to poke him. And when we do so, he does his interactions, which if you've done the raid series, you'll know what that is, with his magical, you know, decision making, let's call it. I don't know. But yeah, he is a fantastic little minion, and it's rare for me to get this so early into a patch. Usually I have to be sat here for hours upon hours trying to farm one of these things. So it is nice to see. I'm hoping that there are some interactions with other Scion minions that we get in the future. There's an event coming up for Rising, which you probably are aware. We did a video on that. Upcoming Rising event where you get an Emmett Selk minion, although it's called Solus. So I don't know if there'll be any interactions with with that or any others, but it will be interesting to see once we get more Scion NPCs as minions in the future, to see how many of them react, or if they do react, right? It's always fun when they slip those little things in. Of course, there is Minion Dialogue associated with this when we summon it on Island Sanctuary. So Island Sanctuary, as you probably know, you can place minions down. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our minion down. Apologies for the very underdeveloped island. I've not really had a lot of time to put into Island Sanctuary, sadly. I promise that I will, you know, catch up eventually, so I can do some Island Sanctuary videos. But let's put our wind-up Ericthonios in here and see what he says, because they have individual separate dialogue, and it'll be I'm very curious to see what he will say. So he's over here chilling out. What does he say then? Because they all have dialogue nowadays on the Island Sanctuary itself. I'll save them. Oh, he actually says the quote. That's fantastic. If you don't know about Island Sanctuary, you can pet your minions and they love you for it. Look. This guy doesn't enjoy that. Oh no, he does. He does like being petted. Maybe he likes being poked more. Okay, so it's whatever interaction he normally has for his emote. Yeah, so he has the whole I'll save them thing. Well, I'm glad we checked that out. I'm going to feature that in future Minion videos. We're going to have a look at Minion Dialogue from Island Sanctuary included in those videos, because I thought it would be something that people are interested in. Anyway, let me know how many runs it took you to get your minion, if you still have to get that, or if you lost out to like many 99 rolls like I have the past couple of days. And yeah, more 6.2 videos on the way. Thank you very much for watching them. There'll be obviously videos that are less spoilery. I just wanted to get these out of the way ASAP. Much love, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Yes, I really must catch up on Island Sanctuary. I've been slacking terribly.